And welcome everybody. Keen to be back on today. I'm very glad that I was able to get on so quickly after our previous stream yesterday. Same traveling merchant. I might just kill him because there you go. And then so what I'm thinking is I want to make a farm and a farmhouse. So I'm thinking like next to the water, that would be a pretty good place, and then I'll take like 2 villages down there. Just copy the normal villager houses down at the river. Get 2 villages. Get 2 villages in the houses, and see if we can get maybe 4 or 5 farming villages. Just spread up, just to see how it goes. But have like channels. I like that idea. Yeah. I'll empty up my inventory and start building, basically. Well, first I'll get the crops planted. Got that. That'll be what I have. So basically I'll need some wood. Let's see, I'll make a diamond pickaxe, a diamond shovel as well, and then diamond sword. That should be good. Just some upgraded tools, and then the iron should be in here. Yep. There you go. Like that very much. Get myself a hoe, because that is what we want. Okay, let's see. We'll get a storage system up at some stage in the next few streams, maybe. Start off with the basic storage system, and then we'll move up. I'll see if I can figure out auto sorter, something of that sort. But basically I don't want to have to move any water. I want to make it like an organic farm. And then just along the riverbed I'll have a few houses, basically. Have a few houses for the villagers to live in, and also because they need doors and beds to breed, I believe. So move 2 down, make a few homes, make a few beds, all of that fun stuff. Okay. I'll have a wheat sorry, I'm a bit absent-minded today, but I'll have the wheat farm here, basically. And then I'm thinking like maybe other side have some carrots and potatoes, and just separate the crops. And just to have some nice separation. I might even decide to add another layer or two just to make it look nice. But for now, just this will be this should be good. Yeah, when I'm talking about the layers, I mean like add some more here and up the hill, so it looks like the whole hill's covered in wheat, you know? I think that'd look pretty good. But for now, it's time to quickly head back and sleep. And I'll get a few composters along the sides for my lovely villagers to get a job as a farmer. And I reckon as well, with the view, having like that whole area covered in wheat, that whole area covered in carrots and potatoes, I reckon that would be simply the best. I think it's just might need to, don't really want to do any sort of mechanical exploits, but have almost a chunk loader in there. I think that would be good. Do I have any leather? I have 2 leather. It's not too much, so I can make 1 bundle. A single bundle, that is good. Got my crafting table. I have a book with my lovely obsidian. I need diamonds. There we go. We'll have this one just there for now. I can't even do it because I have no lapis. Sleep. Make sure none of the creepy crawlies can get me. In you go, in you go. I'll need another hoe. I'll make 2 more. You use a surprising amount of durability on the hose. Yeah, so I'm gonna eventually get to that side being full of wheat, maybe like up to here, you know, and then that side is all the carrots and potatoes. For now, this will do. I'll start on the carrots and the potatoes. I do want to keep them properly separated, just because otherwise the villagers will plant carrots in the potato farm and potatoes in the carrot farm. We do not want that to happen. And that's 1 hoe gone. And then I'm also thinking of an animal pen somewhere. Don't want it to be like a super crowded pen, because I know that that is a common problem. The pens are just overly full, which just, in my opinion, it just looks bad. It doesn't look good, it's just bad. Carrots can come in here for now, and then potatoes. I'll start here maybe, or maybe a bit closer. Ooh, some underwater caves. That is good. Might have the potatoes on this side of the river. Is it a river? It is a river, but not exactly arable farmland. We could probably just mix the potatoes and the carrots. I'll try to limit the amount of potatoes because it's not super useful in my opinion. Carrots are much more useful, and I'll just expand this a bit more. Especially for things like golden carrots. The only thing potatoes are really useful for is trading. So it would be good to have some potatoes, but I think overall carrots, they can be traded as well, and they're just a little bit more useful. Okay, there you go. Starting to die. Get some more. And I don't think we would really need fences or anything. Just have to get some cobblestone and some oak. So let's get started on that. Because the main materials that the villagers use is oak wood and cobble. So I want to keep it fairly consistent, unless I'm moving into another biome like the cherry blossom fields. Like in that case I would go more cherry blossom themed, still keep the design the same, but do cherry blossoms and possibly just something that suits cherry blossom more than cobblestone. Cobblestone is just a bit it's just too dark in my opinion. It contrasts way too much with the pink from the cherry blossom trees. There you go. I'll get like a stack in a bit. Then I'll also need some beds, and also enough wood for 3-4 composters. And they are the villages that I will use for trading. Well, specifically trading for food, but I'm not going to, as per one of the rules of the series, there will be no exploiting of the farmers. So they're not going to live in a hole. They're not going to be stuck where they are. They can wander around, they can die, they can live, they can do whatever they want. I am simply I'm simply a humble tradesman that is looking to buy some produce of a farmer. Days feel so short. Get some food in me. Get the bed down there with me, just to make it a little bit easier. What are you doing there, mate? You don't belong there. Okay, so with the houses, we could even do, well, this is gonna take a while, but like do a pathway up the side of the mountain. It's gonna take a long time, but I reckon it might be worth it eventually. For now, I need stone. Make myself a little hidey hole, because there's two. Where's the other one? Where'd it go? Is this side? That was very nice. Now it is just a matter of collecting some cobble. Just for the... I'll also need windows. So I'll have to... I don't necessarily want to take sand from my current beaches. That is not what I would like. Just because I want it to remain nice and clean. And I guess a few won't hurt. Might just go around a corner somewhere. Or around the back. Always fill it in later if I need to. Try to get 2, 3, maybe 4 stacks. 2 stacks should be good. And then at some stage as well, this will be a very long term, but I want to restore an ancient city. I started it as a project in one of my previous worlds, but it's with just my own thoughts occupying me, and you know, yeah, just there isn't really point to it if you're just going to do it on your own and not share it. So rather than just sharing the end product, I want to share the whole journey. If you do it in hardcore mode as well, it's just extra cool points. Because very few people rebuild an ancient city, even less do it in hardcore mode. You know, it's just a useless bit of extra pride. Yeah, that should be good. And that is nighttime. I am going to sleep. Okay. Then I'll just have a look at the village homes. Oh, Looks like that got hollowed out. Hey, creeper. The cave generation in this world is very interesting as well. Oh, there's a path here. I might actually, yeah, I'll eventually expand the village, so it's not just oh that was close. It's not just a village, but it's like a whole city of villages. That is, yeah, if I get to it, if I have time, if that is something that you guys are interested as well. One shot the sheeps. Okay. So let's see. They also use a mossy coal stone. These are all pretty good designs. Yeah, I'm thinking something just like that. Ooh, what do you do? Smite 3, that's pretty good actually. That's mine. Make that a pathway again. Yeah, I'm thinking something just like this. Have it as a wood floor, cobble walls. It's 1, 2, 3, and wood posts, and then obviously wood roof. What does it look inside? Okay, wood roof as well. Okay, so it goes down here, and then yeah, it's a very steep hill, but we got this. So first house will be, I reckon, right here. It'll make a little pathway and everything for them. Starts 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I do not want that. That'll have to. So it's 3, 4. It's quite narrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe? And have a double door? Yeah. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long for first house. 3, 4. We'll get the crafting table down. That's a bed, not a crafting table. We'll have to get some planks as the floor. And we're getting seeds. Isn't that convenient? That's mutton, it's not cobble. that. Maybe have, could even do that. Have that as a raised floor. That work? That worked very well. Then obviously up there. Into a hole. That goes like that. Need some wooden stairs. No, that's bad. Need some more wooden stairs. Yeah, 36 should be good. Okay. Then as well, I need some doors. No, that's extending too far. They didn't have theirs that far out. It is just like that. You know, it's that is a piece of wood. That is sorry, just got a text message. Sorry if I'm being a little bit distracted. What if that was like that? I almost feel like that's, yeah, no, I quite like that one. Okay, I like that, I like that. Obviously like that. Yeah, no, that's a good roof design. Yeah, no, I'm very happy with that. I think a villager would be quite happy with a house like that one. And then it is just extending it further. Hopefully nothing spawns on top of me. That would be unfortunate. We'll get an iron axe. And then quickly just need to respond to a text message. Okay, we are back. That one is going to do that, there. Stupid holes. We're gonna have to patch that up. Carrots. Get those down. Just like that. Like that. Then that one goes there. There. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Yep, I like that. That looks absolutely perfect to my eye. Do that. Get some more stairs up and running. Ooh, wrong way around. Always happens with wood for me. Another layer of the roof done. Obviously, support. That's like that. It's there. That's that. And then should be one more layer. Yeah. It's perfect. Then we should be ready to move our first guests inside. We'll do. Oh no, that's the wrong one. And we'll need a lot more wood. We'll need a lot more wood. We'll do stairs potentially. We'll just need a ton more stairs. I prefer if the stairs were like that, I think. Yeah, I like that. And then obviously, because I am very lazy, then there. Need some more wood, but I think overall that looks like a very villager-like house. Obviously torches as well. Torches outside and torches inside as well. Very nice. I like it. Yeah, and I like it a lot. Ouch. That hurts. We'll see if I can get an alchemist villager as well, just because that would give me good reason to farm some zombies. Why is that still up there? Is there any wood left? Surely not. There was wood left. There we go. I had no idea there was still wood left on that one. Okay, there we go. Got some more wood. We'll be able to finish off the first little house. We'll also eventually get some mossy. Yeah, put that there. Some mossy cobblestone. Yeah, that should be good. I like to keep it consistent. Yes, there we go. The roof does look a little bit unique, but we've got a bed in there, crafting table there, and then I'll need a even more wood. Need to get some wood nearby. I'll probably farm some more carrots as well. Kill this sheep for some wool. Down you come. Just get this one as well. Yeah, I am currently receiving a call. I shall be back in a moment. I have been busy talking to you guys, and I was on mute. So, basically, something has come up, and I need to hop off. I was just finishing off the composters, but thank you guys very much for coming along. I'm sorry that we didn't go mining.